'cause you know that from the moment we fell in and knew we couldn't fall back, knew I'd always crawl back. 'Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me.
Welcome back to my channel, Ishanaque's Unique Life. I am Ishanaque, and we are back in our Forever Save file. We are in Willow Creek, Foundry Cove, and we are finally with our single women. Yay! We are with the ladies today in the big, beautiful house owned by the land grabs. Yes, that's the story. That's the storyline, okay? So we have 5 single young ladies, and we're gonna get to know them today. And the problem is there are so many of them, and to go through all their skills and traits and jobs is one thing, but I went and took a peek inside this house, and we need to do a little tweaking. So this is going to be in 2 parts. We will get to know the ladies briefly and check out the house and do a little remodel. So that is what we're doing today, and then the next part we will get into their personality. We will be assigning jobs, so that is another thing we can look forward to today. So let's get into it. Here we are with the ladies. You know, we have to take our screenshots, of course. This is Caitlin, and if you don't know, we go into each sim using MCC command. We give them randomized traits to get a feel for their personality. Then we go back in and remove traits that are unnecessary, like vampire lore, pipe organ, and of the such. So this is what we're going to do with each of the ladies, and then we go into cast. Now, when I place them in this house, I touched them up in cast already, so we really do not have to explore their wardrobe and missing clothing items or crazy makeup like we usually do. So that's good. But we do go in and see if all of their criteria is put in place, like their pronouns and their likes and dislikes, and everything is good. So we just go in and we're giving them their traits, and then we're gonna go touch on them lightly and get a little sneak peek of their personality. Okay, so first we have Caitlin Mayer. She is maxed out in charisma, entrepreneur, and photography. She has level 9 in baking, fishing, knitting, singing, and writing. Level 8 in logic and programming. Level 7 in fitness, gemology, mischief, research, and debate. Now, her traits are romantic, cheerful, and jealous. There's a lot here. None of it matches, none of it mingles. So I will go through and give some people very generic jobs, but since her photography is so high and she's one of my girlies, we're gonna put her in the fashion photographer freelancer position. So, and her aspiration is fabulously wealthy. Here we have Charity Nichols, and her max traits are dance, flower arranging, nectar making. Level 9 is logic, fitness. Level 8 is gaming, rocket science. A level 7 is gemology. Her traits are loner, romantic, and paranoid. So as you can see, we're getting interesting with the traits, but we have given her the scientist career because her logic is very high and she has rocket science skill. So I thought that would be interesting to see how she maneuvers in that field. We have Tiara Hansen, and her max skills are entrepreneur, piano, singing. Level 9 is acting, painting, romance. Level 8 is comedy, and she has no level 7 skills. Her traits are hot-headed, ambitious, and self-absorbed. I saw she had a lot of entertaining traits, so that is where we put her. We put her in entertainer, and her aspiration is world famous celebrity. Let's see how a hot-headed, self-absorbed Sim behaves. Can't wait. This is Chelsea Scott. Her max skills are bowling, charisma, dancing, diving, fitness, horse riding, gaming. Level 9 is DJ, research and debate, romance, wellness. Level 8, mischief. Her traits are goofball, outgoing, and loyal, so I put her in social media. Yes, and her aspiration is friend of the world. Here we have Violet Parker. Her max skills are baking, comedy, cooking, entrepreneur, juice fizzer, mixology. Level 9 is gemology and piano. Level 8 is gourmet cooking and writing. Level 7 is fishing and romance. Her traits are romantic, love bug, and genius. I thought I was going to put her in the romance counselor career, but she has so much of the cooking, so I put her as the head chef because it just makes more sense. Now this is where we go to cast, but I want to touch on a few things while we're double checking some things. Now I have started to gather skills that I think like it should be like a baseline, a basic for like all Sims and actually humans. And I think it's just something so I could get an idea of, I guess, how old they are. And, I don't know how to explain it. It's like everyday skills. So it's cooking, charisma, baking, how comedy, how funny you are, gardening, if you have a green hand, a green thumb, handiness, if you know how to fix things, logic, how you use your brain, wellness, if you take care of your mental health, photography, I just want to know who's going to be able to take good pictures without having a thumb or that little gnome in the way, and the romance to see if you will, like, if you are dating. So I just wanted to put that out there. I guess I did it for the singles. I don't think I'm going to go back in. As of right now, I don't have ages for them, but we might figure that out later by the end of their second part. Now, I just showed you the front of their home, their beautiful, luscious landscaping. It's amazing. Here we are with the tour.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, you're stuck in your zone. You don't ever, but I don't want to give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately, I've been a little better. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Lazy and broke, know we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I feel alone even when we're alone. wanna do cause I can't, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to give. Lately, I've been a little fell, yeah. Wish you would just focus on me. Can't focus on me, yeah. Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? Be on them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm beside myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on the scene. Think you know your girl is so funny to me. That's why you think I left by one time. Got tired of your shit, you almost your mind. Long say call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause a house, it's not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here? Hey, you know what you got is good, that's why you refuse to let me walk out to life. You refuse to match up with my vibe. You keep wasting my time, you keep wasting my time.
Cozy. First thing I want to do is remove everything, but I don't want to just delete everything. I kind of want to use what's here because I can't decorate for them. I don't really know them yet, so I want to go in and just take decor and repurpose it. So I don't waste it and I don't waste money. Did y'all know that the value of items depreciate? So as time goes by, once you press play, the money that you will get for certain items will decrease if you try to sell it. Right here, we're looking into my girl. I noticed something happening now. I know, what is her name? Her name is Charity, the one with the 2 braids. She is paranoid, so she's scared a lot. But then I saw the other one. What's her name? Tiara was scared as well. So I think something happened down there. I think the paranoid Sim is gonna give the girls a run. Give a run for their money, or their emotions rather, because she scared the crap out of one of the ladies. So this is me just giving them their jobs. So I tried not to play with them yet until I got them all situated. So, but I have to go into each sim and have them click on their phone and get a job. So it was some interesting, split second activities was happening. I can't wait for you to see what happened with one of the ladies as I was trying to get her a job. But we do have to assign the pets to certain, because I feel like they don't really know each other. They're really kind of meeting one by one. They've moved into the house. They're not like a group coming in together. They are separate lives, separate spaces, locked doors. Everything is separate. So we'll see how they get along. We already had an incident between Tiara and I think I'm gonna learn the names. I feel like I remember some of them, but Charity is the paranoid scientist. We're just gonna call her that, with the two long braids. Already something happened. So, I was getting her, Chelsea, a job, and she had wanted to chat with Caitlin. There's no Katrina. Caitlin. And I saw it was a mischief. So it said ask due date. And I was like, well, I was going to click out of it, but I'm like, no, let's see what's going to happen, because this looks messy. So I let it happen because she thought she was doing something. You just met this girl 5 minutes ago. I don't know what that was, but she got what she came for. It was an awkward encounter and she was embarrassed. So I was like, well, look at her. Now, what'd that teach you? But her mischief is quite high. So this is usually why when I play with Sims, I take the mischief out. But now we will get to see what mischief happens when you leave it. And hers is, I think it's at an 8. So, and she is going to go into the social media career. So that will be interesting as well, because can you imagine her trolling her audience? I can see it. I think she's gonna give us stuff to talk about. So, and then we will be going to update hers. Yes, promote her. So I was looking at the wrong paper and I put her in the wrong career. So Violet is actually the one that needs to be the chef. And so, you just go in and fix it. You just go back in and have her get a job, and she'll quit the job she's currently at. It's fine. But Violet now, you'll see her in a minute, but she is going to be the head chef because she had maxed all the good stuff to be a chef. And what I was thinking is she can be the head chef at the restaurant that's in downtown Willow Creek that I was telling you about in the last episode, where I had Camilla be a line cook that she hates her job. If you want to catch up on that storyline, you can go see the last episode. And you can also go check out the video where we did downtown Willow Creek over. It's brand new, it's beautiful, and it has a beautiful restaurant there where she will be the head chef. So this will be interesting because she's actually going to be technically Camilla's boss, and they live across the street from each other. So I wonder if there's going to be something, brewing with that, or they might be friends. We'll see. we'll see what happens with that. So I give everybody their career. So to recap, we have a fashion photographer, we have a social media personality, we have a scientist, we have a head chef, and we have an entertainer. All different. All different kinds of Sims here. So at first I wanted to have their rooms be like studio apartments, but I know I wouldn't be able to have more than one refrigerator in and have it work properly. I might still go back in and put in a mini fridge and then just like a little kitchenette, maybe like a coffee machine or something. I don't know. But I do have basically like a 1-bedroom on the first floor, and I figured that could be for the one that makes a lot of money, which is the scientist, because she went to college, so I gave her a degree. And we are going to follow the women, and then because I really just basically decorated it for basic, like to move in, and then we'll go back in and decorate according to their personality, because I love to decorate and any reason will do. So we have the full tour, and now we're gonna go in and tweak. We're gonna tweak. So enjoy. I'll be back.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, you're stuck in your zone. You don't ever, but I don't want you. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately, I've been a little fed up. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Lazy and broke, know we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I feel alone even when we're alone, and that don't cause nothing, but I don't want you. Baby, I just want you to get up. Baby, I've been a little fed up, yeah. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Yeah. Baby, can you focus Can't even focus on. Be on them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me in your child. And then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm gonna tell myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on the scene. Think you know your girl is so funny to me. That's why you didn't got left by one time. Got tired of your shit, you almost your mind. Long say call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause a house, it's not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here? Hey, you know what you got is good, that's why you refuse to let me walk out to life. You refuse to match up with my vibe. You keep wasting my time, you keep wasting my time.
Cozy.
I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find, give all my love, and nothing's gonna tear us apart. Find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find, give all my love, and nothing's gonna tear us apart.
I could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss, you know, real traditional. But your love life's too original. You were anything but conventional. Baby, did you know that from the moment we fell in and knew we couldn't fall back, knew I'd always crawl back. Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, oh, for me.
But coming from that pretty mouth, the truth is pity. Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty. You know what I'm talking about, cause you just get me. Yeah, you so pretty. If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar coated. What a lie. What a lie. What a lie. What a lie.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Only gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want?
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going where I want.
need some me time.
Hope you doing what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. No, but mom, my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom, cause I New York the shelf. Now my bitch is the Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
It's not going where I want.
get some me time.
Hope you doing what you want. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Only gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not doing what I want.
get some me time.
You doing what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not doing what I want.
get some me time.
You doing what you want.
Maybe I love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I got myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth.
Tell me what you say now. Tell me what you said. You said that you would come again. You said that we would remain friends, but you know that I do not depend on nothing or no one. So why would you show up so uninvited? Then just change my mind like that. Please don't take this personal, but you ain't shit. You weren't special till I made you so. You better act like you know that I've been through worse to you. I just can't keep running away. But I don't need you. 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 But I want you. But I want don't like him. He don't wife him. He one item. I never listen, no. I should've figured though. All the shit you was spitting so unoriginal. But it was you, so I was with it. Then to tell you the truth, wish we never did it.
Okay, so I hope you liked the little tweaky tweak I did. I just needed to get rid of what was going on with the wallpaper and the flooring and the extra decor. Just simplify it a little bit. I did give them a basement because I took their skill building room and made it into one of their, it's like a part of her apartment right here. So she actually has a little cat room for her kitty and a little sciences station. But you know, just give her own little space, and I ended up putting their skill building things in the basement. So here's the bedroom, big bathroom, a living room. I'm gonna give them a kitchenette, you know, a little counter with a sink, a mini fridge, microwave, and because there's so many of them, it's hard to keep an eye on it. I play with the walls up, so I needed more open space where I didn't have to worry about walls. I hope you like it. I like it. I like it for now. The first floor is cute. It's just their individual rooms that I need to tweak, but I can't do it until I get to know them. So that was very hard for me. But let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this little little update. So we do still have some tweaking to do down here. I did put up a bathroom down here because there's 5 of them, and so now there's 3 bathrooms they can use, and I think there's one with an onset, so she has her own bathroom. And then we'll make this a fun little space down there that they could like have little get-togethers and do the little thing. So I made all the bathrooms the same. I figured Nancy, you know, this is the flip special. You know, you put the builder tiles in. It's actually a step up from a builder. It's not like renter grade, but it's like flip grade, you know, not too much, not too little, but you know, keep it simple. Here is where the owner of the dog will be, so she needed a little bit more space, so I gave her a little sitting area, but the rest of them, they just have a bedroom, so you know, different price points, I guess. And here we go. Here's Billy. I'm excited to see what they get into in the next episode. I will be recording immediately. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And leave a comment if you have any suggestions or comments that you want to share, ideas, anything, leave it. I love it. Thank you for clicking on my video. I appreciate it much. And bye.
find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find, give all my love, and nothing's gonna tear us apart.